Hello, welcome to our national weather update. Spells of rain, often blustery and always pretty mild. That kind of sums up the weather for most of the week ahead. Low pressure will dominate for most of the week. We've got high pressure sitting over the Alps. Tucked in here, we call this a warm sector. Some fairly mild air sitting across the country. And weather fronts will continue to drift in over the next few days. Low pressure systems continue to mill around up to the northwest. The isobars squeeze closer together, particularly through the middle of the week, suggesting it's going to be blustery. And further weather fronts bringing spells of rain all the time. But with the winds coming up from the southwest, it's never going to be particularly chilly. OK, let's rewind and focus in on the next day or so. As I said, tucked in here, some fairly mild air, so it won't be a cold start to Tuesday. These weather fronts, though, are bringing cloud and outbreaks of rain, straddling the country initially, but pushing in. We'll see further spells of rain across Scotland, northern England, Wales and the southwest. During the night, that rain will trickle its way towards eastern parts of England, easing off a little bit as it does so. Some breaks developing in the cloud further west, but staying breezy and staying pretty mild as well, with temperatures in some towns and cities likely to stick in double figures. So another mild day on Tuesday. We are going to start with cloud and some outbreaks of rain over eastern England, raining for much of the day across Shetland, where it'll also be breezy. The winds will be picking up further west and bringing in some showers too for Wales, northern England and southern Scotland. Could be some heavy ones, chance for thunderstorm, particularly over the Pennines. And we will see a scattering of very sharp showers across eastern England during the afternoon. But the clouds are a bit more broken tomorrow, better chance of seeing a bit more blue sky and a bit more sunshine coming through before the next weather system then comes in, bringing a wet afternoon across Northern Ireland and increasingly windy. Plenty going on then, but all the while it's going to stay fairly mild with temperatures, again, widely into the teens across England and Wales. Bit of sunshine, could see those temperatures again hopping up to 16 Celsius, 11 or 12 further north. It'll feel a little cooler, though, in Northern Ireland as the wind and the rain sink in, and that will spread more bodily across to Wales, Scotland, and then across into England during Tuesday evening. Some quite heavy rain at times over the hills of Wales and western Scotland, and again, that rain may linger through much of Wednesday across parts of the Northern Isles. Elsewhere, though, it should be scooting away during Wednesday, but it is going to be a windy day, a blusterous kind of day. Outbreaks of rain clearing away from the southeast should be gone by around lunchtime. The rain clinging on to the far northeast. Then some sunny spells for many before more showers come in from the west through the day, blown in on a fairly brisk wind. Again, though, it is going to be pretty mild, perhaps not quite as warm as Tuesday, but still we could get into the mid-teens in one or two spots where we see some lengthy spells of sunshine. It'll feel cooler, though, because it will be windier on Wednesday, likely to stay pretty blustery during Thursday, with further showers coming in for the latter part of the week as well. A full week ahead forecast is available on YouTube, so don't forget to hit subscribe.